I'm probably not going to read chat while I do this, so I don't get influenced by, you know, or like stutter or anything. So we're just going to take a look at the game. I'll take a look at the one that Juzzy looked at, because I think it's helpful to have two different perspectives on the match. And in the event the perspectives align, then it's very actionable for Stabby, right? Because then it's like cementing that you gotta do better in certain aspects, right? So let's take a look at this. Platinum versus Platinum. Stabby is a Platinum player. They played consistently for like over a month, maybe around the middle of this year, the middle end of this year. And they took a break for 1.5 months to play literally anything else. And they're back to Street Fighter once again, playing, you know, NFC's titular master players, and doing a pretty good time. Like, they're doing great. So let's see what this game is about. Can already see the match history here, win, loss, loss. So there's going to be a good amount of content to cover. Let's take a look at the game. Oh, we got the Ed theme going too. Hell yeah. This sucks. Okay, so when you're new, or not new, when you're evolving at the game at this level, there are a couple things you need to worry about. And a lot of it has to do with knowing exactly what you want to do. You don't really care about what your opponent wants to do, I would say. Because the major principle you want to keep in mind when you're at this level is that whiffing buttons is bad. Even if you're not punished for it, whiffing buttons is bad. It's bad habit, right? You don't want to press buttons when they won't hit. And the corner is both your best friend and your biggest weakness. If you're in the corner, you're weak as fuck. Daigo said it best, right? I'll link this video to Stabby in the replay review channel. When an opponent is in the corner, their skill level is completely taken out of the equation. They could be Iron, they could be Rookie, they could be Legend. Their ability to play the game is so heavily gimped that you could run offense on that player and it's probably gonna work. The person on offense, when their back is to the corner, is so skewed, right? When the opponent's back is to the corner, it's so skewed in favor of the offense. You can base your entire game plan around getting to corner, and Ken happens to be one of the best characters at getting to corner. So we're gonna take a look at combo choices, right? When he gets clean hits, because I know he's gonna get clean hits, he's very good at finding those, right? We're gonna see if he goes into Run Tatsu to get corner, and we're gonna see how he does at developing space to be out of the corner. Those are the major things I'm going to look at, because I think those are the most important things to look at when you're playing Ken. All right, so let's take a look. Oh, I like the idea. We're not gonna stay on it because I like the idea. Pretty good. All right, here we go. We were already seeing the issue. So when Stabby is approaching the corner and Akuma is playing really, really rabid, right? I'm not gonna say you should check the strive rush, right? Even the best players don't check the strive rush. What I'm gonna say is you shouldn't be backing up so much, because you're willingly giving up all this space because you're scared of Akuma, but by giving up the space, you're still letting him win by being in the corner here. You see what I'm saying? So this 2MK is a nice idea, because you thought it was gonna whiff punish 5 HP. I think that's fine. It's a matter of spacing that you'll develop as you play more and more games. But again, you took a back step and crouched. You communicated to Akuma that you're not gonna leave. You're not gonna do anything. You're just gonna stay here and do nothing. And he took a moment to process that before jumping in with Fireball, which you could anti-air with DP if you're sharp enough. But more importantly, he's only allowed to do this because you sat here and communicated that you're not gonna move. So now the onus is on you to anti-air this, when in reality, you probably should have been striking back at him to make space away from the corner. You see what I'm saying? So let's take a look at the situation again. How would I play this differently from here, right? I'm not gonna whiff punish him, because that's okay. But I'm gonna walk in and maybe challenge him, right? And do something. I wanna do something. I don't wanna back up too far into the corner. It's not a good move. So be aware of how you walk. Walking is extremely underrated in this game. For some reason, people are more focused on Akuma is demon flipping on me, or Ken is dragon lashing on me, or Cammy is spin knuckling on me. When you walk back into the corner, it's more dangerous than those moves. you're losing to yourself when you keep walking back into the corner. So try not to back yourself up too much. We're going to see how much you do this over the course of the set. Now Akuma's running offense. Okay, nice challenge. I like it. Safe jump. Okay, I'm going to assume... Let me see your inputs here. Yeah, so you committed to the safe jump, which is good. You were holding down back, which is good. And then, as far as I understand, you... Let's see. I'm going to break this down because it's a one-off. So in this situation, you held down back correctly, and then you let go too early. So you want to hold down back long enough, right, to where any anti-air move will be blocked on landing. So if you were here and you block this, the game is in such a good spot for you, right? Well, that's not the conversion you want to do, right? Something like this. Or, yeah, that does mad damage. That did half his damage, or half his health, right? Or you can just do this. This is okay, too. Or you can do heavy Jinrai, drive rush in, get offense, right? Whatever it happens to be. Now, I know you're in drive trouble, right? So that's kind of scary, but next hit wins the game anyway, right? Or you can go really simple, right? It doesn't have to be an optimal punish, but you should be converting off this safe jump. Akuma did not respect your safe jump. Okay, moving on. Once again, you jump back. I know you're in drive trouble, but if you jump back into the corner, Akuma's gonna burn you out anyway. The closer you get to the corner, the easier it is to burn you out because you can't retreat from anything. So, I know it's scary, right? But exactly. You couldn't avoid this. Okay, nice. Good recognition. That's plus, don't mash, good. I like the patience. Anti-air missed, that's fine. Kind of a tough anti-air there. Nice, okay, so the correct answer to do here is just wait. You're going to get your drive back before you back into the corner because Akuma doesn't have drive meter anymore. So he can't really press the offense without doing demon flip, which you can anti-air. Or you can just block it. So hopefully you just hold back, or down back here. Don't back up, but hold down back, right? Oh, you jumped in? Okay, that's still fine. Now you're out of drive trouble. Good anti-air. Nice Dragon Lash. What's the option? You went for meaty jab. Okay, this is one of those situations. I remember you mentioned this in a conversation, right? Meaty stand heavy punch. It's so easy to meaty this button. It's so easy. I know I just messed it up, but like, right? It's so easy. Right, and you can get your favorite combos from this. You can even just get jab DP, or you can get, right, stand light kick. That doesn't really combo with drive DRC. There's a lot of ways you can kill here. And if it's really meaty, which is hard to do without a setup, you can do 2 MK out of this. Like that. And it'll combo. Okay? Try to use meaty 5 HP. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I'm not gonna stick on this for too long. When you're at this distance, don't drive reversal. You're not gonna, like, the chance to get a successful DR from here or drive reversal from here is very low. The opponent has to walk in and then press a button, which they might do, but Akuma is in trouble right now. He probably doesn't want to do that. So try not to do this. You probably should have died there. Okay, nice. Counter poke. Shoryuken. Very nice. Otherwise, that was a pretty good round. When you did find your offense, it clicked. So let's see how the next 2 rounds go. Nice air to air. Ooh, you can't predict that. That's fine. Okay, now that is a good drive reversal. Distance-wise. Because you know it's going to work, right? You know it's going to connect. That's the important part. A whiffed drive reversal is the key to dying. So you knew here that it was going to connect, whether he blocks it or doesn't. That's okay. Nice air to air. Oh, you might be able to get a conversion off this. This is just for if you ever become a lab monster, you might want to look at this. Let me see here. How can we convert off this? Yeah, and then you get set up. All right. This is cool. Sorry, I'm very funny. Okay. Right, move on. Okay. Nice challenge. So we talked about this, right? I'm not gonna stay on this for too long either. We talked about this, right? Don't autopilot target combo here. You can stay on the 5 MP, and you don't have to do anything because on Link, right? This links into itself, so you don't have to, right? There's no, I know that burns out, but still, there's no like incentive for you to do it again. You can wait and then practice this Link. Okay. Oh. Okay. Missed drive reversal, that's fine. You should get level 3 here. Oh. Okay. This is easy to miss. But when you're getting comboed, don't let go of down back. Don't do it. This can happen. Now imagine if you dropped this, right? Imagine if you drop this. What do you get? Well, I suck. And while it might look bad, you are back in the game. Okay. So don't stop holding down back on block. Ooh, yeah, once again, that's a case of drive reversal when it wouldn't connect, right? Akuma had to sit there and think about his combo. Damn. Alright, let's move on to the last round. I didn't see you backing yourself into the corner this round, so that's good. Let's see this round. Nice block. Ooh, punish. Okay, you seem to be very loose with your drive meter, which is pretty... It's a habit that won't get capitalized on too much at this level, but you don't want to do that too often. So there are a couple very simple punishes for the situation. You're going to see the situation a lot when you play against Akuma. That's good. If you're good at run stopping, right? If you're good at... What? Hello? If you're good at run stopping, you can do that. You could just let a 2 MP loose, right? If you're not confident in doing heavy punch. Oh, don't do that. You can go into level 3. Okay, so this is important for the Akuma matchup. There's going to be a lot of players at this level who just press 5 HK. Just when you duck it, be ready. Even if it's a light punish, because you recognize the kind of late, be ready. But being loose with your drive meter like this isn't very good. Now, is it a bad decision by result? Not really, because you still get 4,000 damage, right? And you fix your drive gauge, and the drive is now equalized, and he burned himself out. So now you're in a really, really good spot. Could this have been better? Yes. You could have done the same amount of drive damage to Akuma, but you could have been 3 bricks up. And that would have been really bad for Akuma. Try not to be so loose with your drive meter. Nice anti-air attempt. It still worked out, so it's good. Oh, that's another one of those cases there where you could have done a funny juggle. I'm gonna show it to you just so you know that it exists. Wait, where was it? Am I dumb? Yeah, right here. Do that. You could just do regular DP. I don't think you want to do a drive reversal here. You can do Dragon Lash into a setup. Alright, whatever it happens to be. Well, don't do that. I think you can do Jinrai out of this too. Yeah. And you get a safe jump from this? Wait a second. I got a safe jump there. Wait, this character is sick. Show me that again. Okay, whatever. Don't show me that again. We're staying for too long. So it's kind of inconceivable to lose this round from here, but let's see how it goes. Ah, I see. This is spacing 101. Spacing 101 here, especially when you're in a Shoto matchup or when you're playing a Shoto. At this range, you are not allowed to throw a fireball, realistically. Against players who aren't afraid to jump because you're not anti-airing them consistently, you cannot throw a fireball here. You will instantly die. Right? Now, if Akuma knew the combo, Oh, whoop. I don't know the combo apparently. Let's take a look at this situation. Is this situation good for you? No, right? Alright, so the consequence of this is potentially just losing the game instantly. This should be incentive for you to try to recognize these spacings. Especially on Ken. His fireball is the worst out of all the Shotos when it comes to this. I think only Terry has something just as bad at this range. Probably. I don't fucking know. Okay, he let you off. He did super. Nice block there. Knowing that you can't really do anything. Wow, that was his combo? Why did you lose there? Let me see. Oh, you held it up forward. So I'm gonna assume you did that because you wanted to, oh, 6-9, nice. I'm gonna assume you did this because you wanted to get out of the corner. It's not the worst idea, but as soon as you see drive rush, you can't do it anymore. So it's hard to train. I'm not saying you should train this. What you should do instead is commit to block. I know there's checkmate coming. Even like plat players recognize that the upcoming situation is checkmate. Trying to jump out of the corner just kills you sooner. Unless he for some reason doesn't do anything, which he's not going to do because there's checkmate coming. You should definitely just be blocking this. If not, then you should try mashing a button to try to stop his advance and hope that his advance is there's a hole in there somewhere. Alright, I'm gonna clip this and ship it to Stabby with the video link.